Apparel down in Southern Illinois. Cool joint. Been open for, I think this is maybe the third year now. It's said closed down for like 20 years probably, but we don't come here much, once or twice a year. Gives me some Florence vibes, the track does. I don't know, we've been decent here. It does have a tendency to rubber, so qualifying is going to be important. Obviously it's 4th of July, so pretty special holiday if you're American, and always fun to race on the 4th, and you know, American pride. Hopefully we can put on a good show, and light some fireworks later.
Washer. It's all yours. Yeah.
Damn it.
I know. They were on a harder tire.
Is that what it was?
Oh yeah, and bad. Yeah, we went to shit pretty early. I thought
I could tell you
on both sides.
I could tell you were driving. You were having to drive the shit out of it. Well,
I'll probably change the right rear shock too, I feel like.
tell Kiwi to take it off.
That's where I stood the last time we were here.
Well, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
Where H was. I can see H every corner. It was still hard, but you got to go first. You got to get off 4 down the track a little bit.
I'll stay on the outside this time.
I don't know if I can see you on the outside. Oh yeah, we're fucking on. Is he close to me?
It took about, for 2 laps, he could turn down the hill and run right to you.
Down at that end?
On that end. But then, after 2 laps, your shit took off. Fucking 3/10 a lap.
So even 3s fell way off.
Yeah.
He slowed down.
He was way slower, but he was way slower even than turbo. Like 16.9, 16.7, 17.1. I guess he had 1 lap there.
As soon as he got a straightaway, he slowed down a bunch. Yeah. And he started getting tight down here.
How was that heat race, sir?
Heat race is good. Got a good start. Drove down the hill and had the right tire on, and car felt really good. So rear a 3. So now to try to get to the front.
I hear you got out of the car and actually said the car felt good this time.
I don't know if I said it felt good, but it felt a lot better than it did earlier. So it drove around here pretty nice. So yeah, I mean, definitely could have been on the track a little harder from the center off, but it definitely drove around there pretty comfortable, which is good when the track's this fast. You don't want to be scared.
Yeah, this place is stupid fast. Way too fast.
My daughter wants to. Still the big carburetor. Still the 1450. We're not getting smaller in the carb, we're just choking the back.
Last time we were here.
Drop it a half.
Okay.
Drop it a half.
Wheel spacer.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not with the right front 2. I don't want to get.
Yeah, 2 trucking.
But I do want to take 1 round out of this bottom nut.
The inner nut.
The inner nut, yeah.
Or 1 round up. Or down.
Down.
Okay.
And I'll take some out of the right.
Damn old people, they don't listen, man. They just don't listen. I tried to tell them.
No, they don't.
Told them 3 times. Some people. Right through my pit area. Don't be that guy. Does it again, he's gonna grab a rack. Wipe the thing down.
Jason Fager hoping that if he can find his way to victory lane tonight, he can pad that lead he has atop the week 4 point standings. And we know that there's nobody better or nobody more consistent when it comes to either Jason Fager or Tyler Erb, and they're gonna share row number 2 tonight.
Row number 2, Jason Fager, the high side hustler, the Clements Power Longhorn, the Titan Industry entry, the Bloomington, Illinois driver. In row number 2, with Tyler Erb, the New Waverly, Texas driver, in the General T tonight, a Clements powered XR1 Rockets. Dry race into turn number 1, powering around the outside, Dylan McCowan in 75, Jason Fager, a launch off of 2, takes spot number 2, he goes right to the bottom, and that 25 machine tries to let the car float out off of turn number 4, can't hold off Tyler Millwood, here comes Dylan McCowan leading the way over Millwood, Fager, Tyler Erb on the bottom in 1, he's running 4th and 5th, trying to power up there, the 14 juniors, Trey Mills, side by side battle for 4th. Jason Fager and Tyler Millwood door to door as we head into turn number 3. 31 Millwood, 25 Fager off of turn number 4. It's Millwood taking spot number 2. He's chasing now, trying to cut into the Dylan McCowan 6-10 for the second lead. Off of turn number 2 though, good run off of the bottom as Jason Fager. He launches into second. Trying to run the middle in turns 3 and 4. Jason Fager in 25 contact. A little bit of beating and banging off of turn number 4. Fager and Millwood just over the nose with Fager, who gets a great run off turn 2. He's trying to use the lower part of the racetrack. 9/10 of a second off of Dylan McCowan. Fager making the bottom work, though. He's cut 3/10 off of Dylan McCowan's lead. McCowan trying to cling to the top spot. He's running right up on the top. Jason Fager right down on the bottom, and 25 is catching him. Eye test says maybe in the race funners. Yes. 2/10 flips off the lead. Here comes Dylan McCowan into turn number 3 to Jason Fager, and 25 is working the inside. Here comes the high side hustler right on the bottom. Millwood runs the bottom now too. McCowan gets the signal. He tries to take the 75 to the bottom, and here's Fager. He is there. McCowan's back to the top at 3 and 4. Fager tries to find something off of turn number 4. Fager shows the nose. McCowan outside gets the momentum. He'll add to his lead. 4/10 at the line. Within 2/10 of a second. Tyler Erb starting to catch fire in 1. But here's Fager right to the back bumper of McCowan. Dylan McCowan in 75 floats the car up off of turn number 4. Here's Jason Fager at the line. New leader, Jason Fager. Jason Fager in 25 takes the lead. McCowan tries to launch off the 2. They're door to door, nose to nose, tire to tire into turn number 3. McCowan using the outside, trying to build the momentum back up. This time to the front straightaway. Dylan McCowan by a car length. Fager runs the bottom. He had lap traffic of 40 in front of him. Within a quarter straightaway. McCowan has a little advantage with the first one. Then Christian Hanger was up high. We'll see if he can transition to the bottom. Does. Here goes Fager up the racetrack, trying to work around lap traffic. This could be helpful for McCowan. Off the pace, Hanger right in front of the leaders. Able to get it turned off. Everybody remains A-OK at the front of the pack. Here comes Fager on the bottom. McCowan still hammering the high side. Fager can't quite get in front of McCowan. Millwood 3rd, Mills 4th, Erb 5th. Side-by-side battle for 6th between Billy Moyer and Mark Leitner. Dylan McCowan looking for his first Hell Tour win. He's trying to fight the 2010 champ, Jason Fager. 17 laps are scored for the 75 of McCowan. He's led all but one of them. Lap traffic right in front of the leaders. Fager in front of McCowan, half car length that time into turn number 3. Jason Fager's going to have lap traffic to deal with, though, as he has at the line the lead. Fager tries to roll up the racetrack. Does. Gets in front of McCowan as he tries to work outside of lap traffic. Fager has to transition to the top. He's been running the bottom since the top. Oh, the bottom opens up underneath. Fager tries to take it. Will lap traffic cut down? No. Great job of driving by lap traffic. Fager holds the lead over McCowan. McCowan is right there. McCowan has been there trying to find his first summer national win. Can he find it? We're halfway, just past halfway in this 40-lap feature. Fager to the lead over McCowan. The lead over Dylan McCowan. 24 laps in the book, 16 remain for Jason Fager. So does McCowan. As a caution is out. The first caution of the A main. Will take us back green, but here comes Herm and McCowan battle for second. Turn number 2, it's Fager, McCowan, Mills, and Erb back side by side. Tough break on that restart for Billy Moyer. He drops a few positions. Mark Weiner past Tyler Erb for fourth. Erb trying to get the General T back down to the bottom end of the tire tracks of Tyler Mills. Oh my, Mark Weiner 2 for 1.5 lap. Goes around Erb, goes around Mills. Now he's got his sights set on Dylan McCowan at 75. The middle part of this racetrack starting to catch some traction. Jason Fager's 25 leads the way, and he has pulled a 1.2-second advantage over Dylan McCowan. Feitner, Mills, and Erb, your top 5. Keep clicking away for the high side hustler Jason Fager, the tumble a nice 2-5. This time by off of turn number 4. 2 laps remain for Jason Fager. Key starter Keith David will fly the white flag for Fager one more time around Red Hill Raceway for Jason Fager to become a Hell Tour winner in Red Hill. For the first time in his Summer National career, Jason Fager is a Hell Tour winner at Red Hill Raceway.
High-side hustler Jason Fager had won a lot of places in his Hell Tour career. Jason, you get to add Red Hill Raceway to that list. You told me earlier that the track was racing fast. They put a lot of track prep and time into this racing surface. Dylan was good around the top the first half of the race. What was the key difference when you were able to get by him?
Yeah, hats off to Jeremy and them guys. This is, I think we've been here like 4 or 5 times, and I feel like this was the best the track's been. You know, he just, it's hard to do on a track this big when it's this hot outside. They did a good job. They kept working on it. I'm not gonna lie, I was worried all day. I mean, all the drivers were. It looked really dry, but once the sun went down, some moisture come back up, and it ended up being a good race, and he kept turning on it. So hats off to him and the track crew, and can't say enough about these fans coming out, sharing their 4th of July with us in this heat, and appreciate you guys all coming out. That was a heck of a turnout tonight for a holiday weekend. We know you can do it with your families and stuff, but we love you having you here. But no, it's just patient. This place is typically really hard on tires. And Dylan, I wanted to get up on that top 2, but I didn't think my car would be as good as it was around the bottom. It drove around it pretty effortlessly and felt really good. So I was going to stay down there as long as I could, just because I knew it was going to be a lot easier on my tires. And just keep pressuring Dylan. And, you know, he kept running harder and harder, and I could see just, you know, his grip starting to give up on him a little bit and stuff. And I just knew, you know, he's a heck of a driver, you know, and they got a good ride there. And it just sometimes it's hard to be out front, you know, not knowing where to go. And you're running the top that hard, and he tried to get to the bottom a couple times, but it's really hard to slow down and get parked on the bottom on a place like this when you've been running that top like that. So he did a really good job, and he's going to win some races for sure. But just a wily veteran and patient, and that car was working good on the bottom, so it makes my job easy. Car was just really good tonight and really balanced, and that's really important on a place that's big and fast to have a car that feels really that good and stable and maneuverable and can go wherever I wanted. So can't say enough about my crew, busting their butts. It's been a long Hell Tour already, lots of travel, lots of heat. Man, I got to thank my sponsors. This one's pretty cool. David Geyer came on board this year, SC Online Sales. He's just right down the road, so him and his family's here tonight, so I can't say enough about having him on board, and I'm glad to be able to get a win for him right down the road from his house. Rosser Battery, he's here tonight. Can't do it without Titan and Remtek, huge supporters of mine. Longhorn Chassis, Cummins Motor was cranking good tonight, never got hot, nothing, just awesome. Bilstein Shocks, Hoker Trucking, RLM, Griffin Signs, Limelite Graphics, Wehrs Machine, VP Race Fuels, Outpace Race Products. We got so many sponsors. Just couldn't do it without all you guys. And
YouTube.
Really appreciate it. And if you guys haven't already, we got a great YouTube channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, go check out all our content. We try to put some pretty good stuff on there and give you as much behind the scenes as we can. So once again, just really appreciate everybody coming out tonight on their Halloween weekend. Hope everybody has a great time and stay safe, and see you tomorrow.
Jason Fager, the week 1 champion.
If you're gonna win them, you want the 10s, baby. Took off good, but then the next yellow, like, because it was back to back, I'm telling you, it felt light. Like, in my left rear felt way light, my right rear felt way light, and then about last 4 or 5, it started getting better, but it started getting a little lower. I think it might have been just above it for a minute.
You were still way better.
The one time you went in there and you missed it, and it was sliding, I was like,
It never felt like it slid that much. I just would get tight and get a push.
awesome. Thank you.
Did he really?
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
At least somebody knows what they're doing in there. Look at this guy. About time somebody gets me a beer.
That's a badass trophy there, too.
That's cool. Geyer gets this flag.
He wants to put it in that restaurant of theirs.
Huh, all right.
Well done, man.
That's a good one, buddy. We're gonna win them. We want the 10s.
That's right.
We want the 10s.
My turn.
That you was rolling?
Yeah.
Track was that's the best I've ever seen this joint. Oh, that's where do you start?
10.
Fuck, that's pretty good.
Just
Place.
third, right?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Listen, if the first start would have went, we'd have been right there with you probably.
Oh. How's it going, man?
Good, you?
Pretty good. You ready for a beer now?
I'm going to get him right now.
40. Hey, that seemed like a long ass 40 laps.
Red beard.
Did that seem like a long ass 40 laps? Who let that one off?
That red beard. Red beard, where's he at?
Hey, can we sign
You're awesome.
Hey, can we sign that one that's hanging in the restaurant?
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Hell, we might even get Ace to have a beer tonight.
H beer. Oh my goodness.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Good job, boss.
3 10s.
3 10s. One more tomorrow.
Get them when they count, I guess.
That's like 6 5s.
Oh, shit. Well, a little Red Hill recap. Got the win.
Yeah, great night. Another sweet, fast time. No, we didn't have fast time.
No, we did not have
we
fast
won
time.
hot laps.
One
Hot laps. Didn't have fast time, but we won the heat and one when it counted. Got the 10,000. You're gonna win them. You want to win the 10s. So, man, the car was really good. I mean, just kept getting better all night long. We didn't over adjust, just some little adjustments and a few little things, and I had a really good balance, and it was really good down there on that bottom, and just smart, patient, saved my tires, and then able to get up on the track and roll through the middle really nice, and it just, man, it feels good to have a car that's that stable and that maneuverable on a track like this. And hats off to the track crew. I mean, 100 degrees a day, super hot, big track. They kept working on it all night long. We were all nervous today. It looked like it was going to be super dry. It was dry, but they had water down in there, and they worked it a little bit, and they come back, and ended up being a pretty good race. Probably the best I've seen at this track, and it's a really cool place. I'm glad it's opened up. We don't have very many fast racetracks left in Illinois. Really don't have any. Kentucky's probably the fastest track we got anymore. I feel like we don't get hardly ever get to go there anymore. But it's cool to get kind of a big fast track, pretty close to the house. So and it's a fun place. Got some unique characteristics, especially when it's good. Don't get me wrong. I've been here when it's been kind of bad, but he had it really good tonight, and so it made it a lot of fun. Cool to get a win for Geyer and SC Sales Online right here down the road. So that's awesome, and just more points, more so helps us in the week and helps us in the overall and helps us in the nation, and hopefully we can have 2 more good nights here and win this week, and that makes things good. So it's a lot more fun when you win, and the beer tastes a lot better. So we're gonna enjoy this one and have a good 4th of July, and thanks everybody for your support.